It's all over, guys. The chapters have been written and the door has been closed. WEC 53 ends in spectacular fashion. But before we get there, we got to get to the start, the prelims. The only thing, besides a lot of great fights, only 2 of the 7 bouts, I believe, went to decision. The one of note being Varner losing in the very first round and putting him that much further from title contention. Also, as things got started, we saw Bart versus Kamal. Bart's got like 5,000 victories or 5,000 matches. Kamal, just 9. But he's doing his thing. He won the first 2 rounds and really was able to withstand anything that Bart had to throw at him. So he gets the victory in a unanimous decision there. Moving on, the match I was most looking forward to, Donald Cerrone versus Chris Hordecki. Very surprising match, as Chris, his corner, I don't know what they were thinking, but they were telling them to take down Cerrone. Cerrone, he got taken down, which was surprising, but guess what? Then you're right where he wants you. He was able to cinch in after what seemed to be forever, a triangle choke that eventually tapped him out in round 2. So very impressive. Donald, always dangerous at lightweight, and he'll be a threat for those to come. Throughout the night, we got to see some clips of the WEC, all the greats that have come through there, from Shane Carwin to Diaz to Chris Lieben and Mike Swick. A lot of great stuff. And of course the new guys, Uriah Faber, Jose Aldo. Very cool to check out that. Hopefully there'll be a DVD coming of the best of the best of. I know they have one out right now, but it's got a lot of the newer fights, so I'm not sure if that's just the 2010. Moving on, we've got the co-main event: Dominic Cruz, Scott Jorgensen. Man, Pepper. Dominic Cruz was just he did his thing here. His head never stopped. I was getting dizzy, so I know Scott was having trouble keeping up with him. His right eye was swollen very quickly by Dominic, and he could never, even though he did land some damage, there was a little mouse forming underneath Dominic's eyes, and his eyes gave him an Ultimate Warrior-like look with the blood coming from the bridge of the nose of the champ. But at the end of the day, 5 rounds, he dominated, in impressive fashion, and he became the first ever, let's say that again, the first ever bantamweight champion. And we'll see what's going on. There's a lot of great names on that resume of his, and after he called out Uriah Faber, there was no hesitation. He's got 1 loss. The hiccup goes to Uriah Faber. He wants him in the Ultimate Fighter. We'll see. They might feed it to Brock and Mir, which I don't really care for. They've thrown that out, and then his name's been brought back up, so I don't know where they're going with that, but that'll be interesting. But the fight of the night, the match between Ben Henderson and Anthony Pettis. Showtime lived up to his name. He after round 1, he had been flustered. That's how Ben looked. He didn't know what to do. He was ticked off. His face was all mad and squinched up. And to end the night, if you didn't see it, go back, YouTube it. I'm sure it's already up. A vicious kick. Pettis ran off the cage and hit him with the high right kick to the jaw, dropping him. He was unable to finish him, so mad props to Henderson. He must have a jaw of stone. But that was the most vicious. It was right out the Matrix, as they were saying all night long. Very awesome. But now that sets up Pettis and the winner of UFC 125, Frankie Edgar, Gray Maynard. Now, folks, we've got Gray Maynard coming on HTRMMA.com Monday night, 9 p.m. Blog Talk Radio. Make sure you check it out. We'll get his thoughts on Anthony Pettis, and of course, Frankie Edgar and his style and all the hate that's been going his way. But this has been about the WEC final night. What a way to go! And we look forward to all those guys getting swallowed up by the by the UFC, and we'll see here a whole lot more excitement as things get juicy for the year of 2011. Thanks for watching the MMA Minute with the WEC 53 results. Make sure you check out UFC, Strikeforce, and everything in between on HTRMMA.com for your news, notes, interviews, and all things MMA.